Hi traders, this is Chris from Elite Currency. This video is all about the euro dollar and pound dollar. Alright, let's kick off with the euro dollar. We were looking at this last week and saying, okay, this is either going to break the 50 fib and make a big bearish correction, or we'll see a bounce and a break of this trend line for a bullish breakout. So the second option happened indeed. We did get the breakout. The wave analysis was leaning towards a wave 3 and 4, and that did indeed got confirmed as price bounced here and then broke this trend line, and then we saw a continuation higher, pretty strong continuation, lots of momentum. Price is now at almost at 123, which is the minus 272 target of this fib, as you can see. So what I'm looking at now is basically on the 1 hour chart. In my view, this is a wave 3. I think that is pretty clear due to the strong momentum. This is a wave 1, this was the wave 2 hook back, and basically here we go with the wave 3. And within wave 3, we'll use a different color for that. There could be maybe a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is left? Wave 4 is all left, and wave 5. So looking, I think that the 123 level could be a spot where we might get a flag. You never know with these strong momentums how far they push. But at that spot, there could be something, or maybe higher. Eventually, there's going to be some kind of bull flag and continuation. Why continuation? Because the momentum is so strong. All right. So what we're looking for is a chart pattern, a break of that chart pattern, and a continuation. That chart pattern could be a bull flag. It could be a triangle. Those are the typical two that we would expect as a corrective pattern. But this is how wave 3 looks like, and they're strong, they're forceful, they're powerful, and quite impressive. I mean, euro dollar was slow moving, of course, for a long time, and now we got this sudden 350 pip breakout, and that could happen with wave 3. So from my point of view, we still have waves 4 and 5 left. There could be a couple of them. There could be triangle, pattern, break, but it will slow down a little bit, but I think we're going to get a few more higher highs due to the fact that this is so strong momentum. So we might see pullback continue, pullback continue, pullback continue, and then we get a lot of divergence, and then we'll see a bigger correction. But this will last still a while. I think that if we're looking at this as a wave 3, then we could start, 123 now at the moment. 125 wouldn't be too strange to see wave 4, 5. Sorry, I should use blue. Wave 4, 5, wave 4, 5 to get to 125. Now, when it gets to 125, that's something that is going to be a little bit interesting, because in my view, this is a 5 wave. Now, these things could last longer, and who knows, it could even go to 130. I'm just saying that considering the fact that this is a 5th wave that could finish a wave A, for instance, or a bigger wave 1, that could, once it finishes a wave 5, could create a bigger wave B or 2 that could bring price back to 115 or 117.50. So 125 could be a level that could create that. It's a little bit early now to start thinking about that, I think, but yeah, that's something that could be 125, 127.50, 130 could be targets of this 5th wave. And as I said, when momentum is strong, it's always a little bit difficult to kind of estimate where the price how far the price can go before it hits a resistance level or support in the downtrend. Of course, that could be tough to break, and that level will hold. That's something that remains always to be seen. For the moment, I think we got a clear space to 125, and if it breaks 125 up to the next level, which is probably 127.50. All right, but at this moment, just looking for flag patterns, triangles for continuation higher. Let me put one more thing, by the way, on this chart, and I'm going to take this fib off. All right, this fib out, and this fib here on the 1 hour chart on. From here, I would say, all right, anywhere to where this price stops, basically. All right. So this basically, how far could the wave 4 go? And I think, considering the strong push, 23 points, typically on average, right? 23.6, 38.2, 50 fib. More likely these two fibs, right? But also possible to 50. Now, I don't think it will go that deep. Probably the 23.6 fib is the first retracement spot at 122, and up it goes. So something like that, a little bit of hook back like this, down, down, and then boom, it will break this flag and go up. Something like that, down to 122-ish, and the continuation up to 125 is what I'm looking for this week. All right, enough on that. Let's move on to the pound dollar. Similar thing, right? We had this flag talking about this corrective pattern and how price, this fib, sorry, should hold. Price shouldn't break below the 50, otherwise it's not as bullish as it seemed. But indeed, it held. Well, 61.8 was the very last spot. That's where it held, and the pattern, the corrective pattern, was indeed so. It indeed turned out to be a correction. Price broke the resistance, moved up higher, and that was a good upside movement and momentum. Same like the euro dollar. It is a little bit, in a way, interesting to see how price is really getting close to this bottom, which is an important bottom from a wave perspective, at around 138. So, it's right there already. So yeah, that's an important thing. That's an important level. So pound dollar, maybe I think it will break through that level, to be honest, because of the momentum once again. But pound dollar is also the minus 61.8 target. So here too, same story. If there's a flag, a break, probably looking good. If there's a very strong reaction to this level, then you might know why, because of the resistance and the targets. Little bit maybe, euro dollar seems to offer more space just because of that big bottom on the pound dollar. So I would be a little bit cautious of that. Obviously, big momentum. So if we see flag like that, pound dollar will probably continue higher as well. So it's the same analysis as for the euro dollar for the moment. And the next target will be 138.75, then 140. All right, but looking for correction. Let's take a look how far, by the way. What kind of correction could we see? Let's put a fib probably from here to here. And yeah, 137.50. Right, 137.50 could be a bounce spot. 137, those could be good bouncing spots for that corrective pattern to finish. All right, thanks for joining this video. Wish you all good trading. Please check out our website, elitecurrency.com, for more free material and free analysis as well. And wish you all good trading. Cheers.